Mbaya, 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 Mbaya. It's the best I could do. Such a low budget. I'm not Disney. If you guessed Africa, you're right. Say hello to my little friends. We lost the gorilla. Come back. You with the homies, gorilla in the house. It's been a long time since I played with these things. At least a day or two. Okay. Anyways, yes, I'm going to Africa. My main thing I'm going to be doing is filming a documentary on orphans in Uganda. 2 weeks in Africa. I've yet to cross the big pond. And guess what? I'm also going to be spending a day in London. So I'm going to have to work on my British accent. I've been to Ecuador. Been to Canada. Don't think I've been to Mexico. Then again, who really knows? I have been dying to cross the Atlantic or Pacific. And this is a huge thing for me. But the big thing for me too is that I'll be making a video that actually has some meat. You know, I've done my little school projects and stuff like that, but this is like going to be a real documentary. I mean, like something meaty. None of this video blogging stuff. Not that I don't like video blogging. Probably my favorite. Can I be honest with you? I'm having a really hard time staying focused on this video with all these toys. Jake, grow up. You know, this angle and this, whatever you want to call it, makes my arms look really long. Like Mr. Fantastic, man. I look like Mr. Fantastic. Watch. Can you see the resemblance? See it? See the resemblance? I almost think I'm like the biggest geek with all these action figures and toys and stuff. I promise. None of these toys were in here earlier before I was doing the video. Except for the Mr. Fantastic, but it's actually, it's got sentimental value from an old job. I'll explain later, some other time. Not this video. This one's about Africa, not about my toys. Which I don't have many of. None of. Except for Mr. Fantastic. Which he has sentimental value. Ah! Never mind. I have been incredibly busy getting ready for this trip. Incredibly busy. And I'm going to be very busy before the trip. I'm going to be busy during the trip. And I'm going to be really busy after the trip. So, y'all are going to have to forgive me if I'm a little slow on getting back to your comments, if I get to your comments at all. YouTube messages, I haven't even checked in days. Subscribers, I'm so sorry. I have not gotten to you, all my new subscribers, to thank you. And the several hundred people I never thanked in the first place from a while ago. So, you might be wondering, how did this trip all come about? Well, it's been crazy. I guess it was either Thursday or Friday. Pretty sure it was Friday. I got a call from Brian McGowan, the guy that's leading this trip. And he said, Jake, basically I want you to do this video. I want you to travel with us and do this video. So it was like, okay, gotta make a decision, blah, 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 blah. Monday, I go in and ask for the days off from work. Couldn't believe I got them off. Yay! He also pre-ordered the ticket that day. Today, I applied for my passport and try to figure out all this stuff about my shots. Looks like I don't have to get any shots because when I went to Ecuador, all those shots are taken care of. All this stuff is just coming together. It's crazy how smoothly everything's going so far. And I leave in 30 days. 30 days, less than a month to get completely prepared for this trip to Africa. Africa! The place where you don't necessarily have consistent power all day long. Yeah, they're telling me that when you have internet, it's going to be very slow. And that's if you have power. So, I don't know. I'm going to do what I can YouTube-wise while I'm gone. You're just going to have to understand.